video vlog. It's July 26th. We're here at Chaiwale. Switch up the scenery a bit. We have our chais. Yummy. It's been a hot minute since we filmed a video. We got very busy and just a lot, so we're here now though. But any big updates you want to share? You're actually so tan. I'm like sitting here right now and like, goodness.
I think my face might be more.
Yeah,
tan
it's
than
your
anything
face.
else. I don't remember like the date of the last time that we vlogged, to be honest. It could easily have been like 3 weeks ago.
I think it was.
2 weeks ago or something
3
like
weeks.
that. So I'm trying to think about what's happened. I think the biggest update for me is that I like finally feel like I'm here and like in the group of stuff, and it's so funny. Not funny, but like I never thought it would have taken as long as it did to feel that way, but it makes complete sense why it would take that long. And I think it was wrong to ever expect any different than for it to take a while.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's any like huge updates
What are you doing at Nihal right now?
right
I don't
now.
think you've talked about that yet.
Well, the biggest thing is when they assigned me to Nihal, they essentially kind of just threw me there. Like, they didn't really have a lot of reasons as to why they wanted a volunteer at Nihal. And when they were explaining it to me, they were like, you're going to be teaching like phonics and fitness and women empowerment and stuff like that. When in reality, Nihal doesn't even have an English class. Like, none of that was really true. I think they just wanted a volunteer there for some reason. I don't know, but it ended up becoming like a journey for me to figure out like how I can be helpful without overstepping and like redefining what helpfulness even means, because they don't always need someone to do something. They might just need someone to be there. And so I like realized over time that the best thing I can do is just like add some color to their life and their classroom. And you know, like I enjoy painting and they enjoy murals, so it's perfect. So I've just been painting little murals for them, and the kids have been helping sometimes, and that's really fun and a challenge sometimes, but that's okay. But it's been good. That's what I've been up to. And they like just recently added an English class as of like last week. So every now and then I'll step in and teach the class, and the teachers will like kind of watch how I teach, which is kind of funny because I don't have any teaching experience, but I think it's the fact that I know English. And also, like, I don't know how much you've seen this because you're not actually at a center, but like dealing with the children, the like standard of discipline is so much different than it is in the US. So the way that I would discipline these children is very different than how the teachers do. And so when I'm teaching these English classes and I'm disciplining them the way that like a kindergarten teacher would discipline us, it's just very shocking to them. They're like, wow, like I wasn't expecting that, like whatever, but it works, and you don't have to lay a finger on them.
Like, what do you do?
So you just like look at them and you tell them to be quiet.
Oh.
Or you won't talk, like you won't continue until everyone's quiet, like that kind of thing. Or you'll like point at someone and tell them to step out or like move or whatever. Or you just really like lecture them when they hit each other or be mean to each other, and like that's so effective. And they don't really do that. They don't lecture. They kind of just deal with it immediately and then move on. And really, like, you have to kind of teach them the lesson behind it so they don't continue to do it. But anyway, that's been Nihal. It's been really fun.
Big updates. Right now, it's just like report season. I might have talked about this before, but so I'm like working on the annual report for last year, the quarterly report for like the past 2 months. I just finished the July, well, what we've done of the July report, June report. The few like foundation hospitals we work with, like thank you donor letters or whatever. And then on Thursday,
You see him too, right?
yeah. Thursday, I was asked to be. It's actually kind of crazy, and I'm still haven't like fully processed it. But I was asked to be like a guest lecturer at this like dental hospital, and it's like the civil hospital is so crazy. The biggest hospital in Asia. It's just and like it's right here. So I met with some of the dentists, and they asked if I would give a guest lecture on kind of like just the American healthcare system and how it differs from the Indian one and whatever, because 30-ish% of their dentists that they trained moved to America to practice, so they wanted like an American perspective on it. Some of it's I'm like, I don't really know anything about dentistry, but I'm happy to learn. So that's what's happening on Thursday. Kind of crazy. I'm low-key trying to decide if I want to ask them if I can push it to the week after. I might. Side story. But yeah, just a lot of computer work. We went to Muscan, which was,
Speak a little louder.
we went to Mona Muscan, which is one of the centers that's like farther away. It's, I think it's all Muslim population. I'm not 100%. I'm pretty sure though. We went there for a dental camp in the morning. It was community members and students, and then we had like our presentations in the afternoon. It's really beautiful to be there. I wish I could spend more time there. Just really, really cool. I don't know. Like the space is just it's really different than the other centers, so it was really beautiful, and the kids were just so happy. Like I have this one video that I think will probably be one of my favorite videos for the trip. They're just so full of life. They're so happy.
You need to post that if you can.
Okay, I will. And then I'll post the chicken dance video. They'll like that too. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been up to. But a big thing of this week was monsoon started.
Yes.
So it's Sunday now. I think Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday's when it started, and we want to talk about it. Okay.
I mean, it just flooded, like a crazy flash flood. Like we were knee deep in water trying to get home.
Yeah.
So, and it was like a natural disaster, like genuinely. Like so many slum like communities probably completely flooded, and I mean think about like food and mattresses and cabinets and clothing and everything. So it's been rough, but yeah. It's a little better now. As you can see, the ground behind us, everything is wet, but at least it's not pools of water anymore.
Yeah.
Although this is a much better place than like the surrounding area.
Yeah.
So this doesn't say much about what everyone else is dealing with.
I think they said it was like in some areas got like 18 inches of water in like 6 hours or some really small amount of time. So it was crazy. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of what we've been up to. We have like a little less than 2 weeks left, which is wild.
We have 13 days left.
13 days. 14 if we're leaving in 2 weeks exactly.
Okay. We thought we would do some like reflection questions because we haven't really done that yet.
Yeah.
And that's a huge part of this trip. So maybe we'll ask a few and then end the video because Hannah has to go to lunch.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's both answer like one question. Let's start with the first one.
Okay.
The first question is, what gives you energy? And the follow-up is, what is exhausting you? Which is good, because I don't know.
Is this like just in our time here or in like life in general? You know what I mean?
Maybe like in general.
Okay. What gives me energy?
But it could be from this trip.
I feel like they're maybe a little different. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with that. This first thing came in my head. What gives me energy is like time with people I love, like that. Is that what this means?
It can mean anything.
Okay. Like just being around them and like it just I don't know. It's like it can I think it kind of goes both ways. It can exhaust me and it can give me energy.
Yeah, I was actually gonna like use that for mine, but opposite almost.
Yeah, I think it just depends. Like sometimes it can like fill my cup, but also it can drain my cup. I think it just depends. That's how like life goes though. What else gives me energy is lately what's been giving me energy is like in the nighttime. It's done this for like 3 or 4 nights in a row. There's like guitar that like another volunteer left, and I've just been like just doing that a bit, just have some me time.
You need to speak louder. I'm sorry.
Okay. There's like a guitar that a volunteer previously left, so a few nights in a row, I've been like staring at this thing. A few nights I've been like just kind of playing that on the porch. Especially when it's like kind of drizzling outside, it's just really nice. Just some like
The
me
rain has
time.
been so nice.
Yeah. Just some like me time and like I don't know, just a little bit of creativeness and just it's just nice. I don't know. I'm probably not being as deep as I should be, but
No.
what gives you energy?
No such thing. I actually like very similarly, but maybe even stronger than how you're wording it is like what gives me energy is genuinely like being alone, and I think that comes from how drained I've been feeling by constantly being surrounded by like a big group of people. And I love these volunteers, and I love obviously like Hannah and spending time with everyone, but I think like I naturally am very kind of like to myself, and I do things by myself, so it's been a huge like learning curve to be literally 24/7 like around people. Like you wake up in a home that's with other people, you go to work, you're surrounded by other people, after work you're surrounded by other people, like it just doesn't end, and I think that's become draining because I love time with myself. So, but that makes the moments where I go to cafes by myself and sketch or journal like so much more special because it's like time for me to connect with myself again.
Yeah.
But also what's been giving me energy, like recently I have like genuinely thought about like doing nonprofit like for real and not just kind of like keeping it in the back of my mind, like really focusing on it, and just the thought of that as a profession has given me so much mental energy and like emotional energy, and I think that speaks 1,000 words, so I'm gonna lean into that a lot of energy has come out of that, honestly, recently. Okay, next question.
What is exhausting or like next bullet point?
Next one.
Okay.
Did you answer the exhausting?
I don't really know if I did. I think similarly, the past like 2 weeks, I think kind of towards the middle of this week kind of shoved away, but I was just very drained with all, like you were saying, all the people. I don't know. I was missing my like the comfort that I had in like my room and my quiet time, and we didn't have that. And I think like we changed rooms, and so that kind of like threw off some of my stuff, and like new people are coming in, which is so beautiful that we get to like have these new relationships, but at the same time like I think because there was so much, just being here is so new that like having something that was consistent and not always changing was like really hard. And I like just saw myself like being just like emotionally and physically exhausted just with everything and whatever. But I feel a little bit better the second half of this week. I think I like listened to myself a bit and I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit better. But yeah, you answered what is it else? Yeah, okay. Maybe just something quick because I have to go is like 3 things you're grateful for.
3 things I'm grateful for?
Yeah. This is actually really, there's so many things.
This is a very easy question to answer, but like I think we're trying to think about 3 like seriously moving things that we're grateful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why we're taking so long to answer.
Yes.
It's not because we're ungrateful.
There's just so much from, yeah. I think number one thing just with the floods on my mind right now is I'm grateful for like that I would have the opportunity like wherever I am to have a job where I'm not like earning a daily wage, if that makes sense. Because a lot of these people, like, the reason that the floods were so difficult was because their wages, like, they get their, like, whatever money they make that day is what they have, you know what I mean? So, like, they're very daily wage earners, and when you have a flood like this and you can't earn money that day, it's, like, kind of catastrophic for your family for that day and whatnot. So, I guess, like, when I was hearing HFI talk yesterday, I was like, I'm very grateful that even now, like, I have, I don't know, like, maybe just even, like, my savings, like, even though if it's not much, like, I don't know, it's something. I don't know if that makes sense, but, yeah.
I'm grateful for, like, I don't know, this is kind of funny because I was just talking about how people can be exhausting, but at the same time, like yesterday was Sam's birthday and we just celebrated by like having dinner and watching a movie, and I think I'm so grateful for like the ease that being around other people can bring, and like how they can change how time feels, you know, like it just felt very like nice and calm, and it's amazing that like just being around people can do that to you.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful for that. 3 things. I'm also grateful for, I think like Hannah was saying, because of the monsoon stuff, I'm just grateful for the like conditions that we get to experience this in. I think at the beginning we were very thrown off by like how nice our place was, because we were expecting to be living in the same conditions as the people that we were volunteering for every day, and that was not the case. We like had our own volunteer house and like, kitchen, shower heads, like everything, like AC, all this kind of really nice stuff. But after monsoon season, I think that there's an extra level of gratitude for it, and not just kind of like, I don't know, at first I kind of felt like it was a sense of disconnect from like the people that we were serving.
Yeah.
And maybe that's still true, but I think that it just forces you to have another level of appreciation. I don't know if it really creates a barrier, you know, as much as it does just pure gratitude. So it's been really nice to have our conditions. And my third thing, I think that I have developed another layer of gratitude for Hannah throughout this trip. It's like we've always been like close and friends and everything, but like I think that whether or not you know it, you've been like the yin to my yang at times during this trip, because sometimes I've just been like, bruh, I can't deal with this or whatever, and like she kind of just gets it, and like, you know what I mean, like you just get it, and you've been so helpful every day, so I appreciate you.
2 other things real quick, because I really do have to go. Other things grateful for, I'm really grateful for, like, I spend a lot of time with the Mossies at MS, like, cooking, and that's, like, one of my favorite things I do every day is just, like, hang out with them. So I'm grateful that they're, like, spending time with me, and, like, they, like, want to teach me and show me things. It's just, I've always loved to cook, and so, like, that, like, it's, like, we have a language barrier, but, like, we have this, like, language with cooking, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's very sweet, and they mean a lot to me. Another thing I'm grateful for is, there's actually so much. Just like, I don't know. Just like, very simple, but just like the ability to just like smile at someone. You know, like, because that's all I can do sometimes is just like smile and like namaste, like. But yesterday the Anadon, like when I would just do it to the older women, the elderly women, they were just like light up. I don't know, just something as simple as that. It's just made me feel very grateful for.
That's something that I felt like you don't get all the time in the U.S.
Yeah.
Like, literally turn to your left and right and smile at people, and they will smile back. Well, but that's us working in like a nonprofit community, so we're around people that kind of understand the work we do and like know who we are. I don't know if I turned my head right now and looked at all the men behind us, if they, you know what I mean? Like, that's a little different.
Yeah.
But there is a sense of warmth and love from people who are living in, you know what I mean, like lower, less conditions than you, and there's something so amazing about that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it was good reflection. We will do this more. So yeah, we'll see y'all in like 14 days. Probably actually 15 days, because we'll be back on the 10th. It's wild.
Maybe we'll do like a airport vlog and like ultimate reflection time.
Yeah, and I think probably in a few months, like maybe we can film like a 3 months from now what we're still thinking about video or something. But maybe we'll try to do one more video with our friends before we go. I think I really love that.
Yeah, that
If we did a video with like the volunteers and maybe we can like you can film a little vlog at Nihal so they can like see your teacher if you want to have that memory or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. All right. Well, we love y'all. We'll see you soon. Bye.